Hello, today's video is about a problem walkthrough on missing numbers addition like these. Just only with the result, how can you find both the numbers with some specified conditions? Are you interested and intrigued? Please continue watching. Alright, we will look at two addition problem walkthroughs. This is the first one. Use numbers 4 and 6. This is the condition. So, the missing numbers can be either 4 or 6 and these should be added to get the answer 10,930. Please pause the video if you want to work out on your own, else please stick around. Alright, you should use only the numbers 4 and 6. So, let's look at the result. The ones you have a 0. So, obviously 6 plus 4 is 10, right? So, I can safely assume 6 and a 4 here. This can also be other way round. It can be 4 on top with the 6 at the bottom. So, 6 plus 4 is 10. So, the 1 is carried over and I write the 0 here. Now, let's move on to the next number. It's 3. So, two numbers and the 1 added to get a number that ends in 3. So, if I reduce this 1, the carry over from 3, it's 2. So, two numbers that is added ends with the number 2. So, I can safely assume it is 6 plus 6 is a number that's when added to get 12 that ends in 2. So, when we try again, it's 6 plus 6 is 12 and the 1 is 13. So, I put the 3 here and the 1 is carried over again. Okay. Now, what is the next number that we have in the result? It's 9. So, this is we get 9 by adding the two numbers and this 1. So, if I reduce this 1, you get 8. So, when the two numbers added, it's 8. So, I can safely assume it's 4. So, the two numbers should be 4. 4 plus 4 is 8 and the 1 added to get 9. Alright. So, what is the remaining number? It's 10. You have 10, the leftover in the result. So, how do I get 10? It's easy. 6 and 4 added together is 10. I can put 6 here and a 4 here, or it can also be the other way around, 4 and a 6. Let's confirm by adding this so that we can get the same answer. So, 6 plus 4 is 10, you get a 0 and the 1 is carried. 6 plus 6, 12, 12 plus 1 is 13, so you put the 3 and 1 is carried over. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 you get 9 and then 6 plus 4 is 10. So, this is your second question. You need to use numbers 3 and 7. Alright, and the answer should be 11,146. You can pause the video if you want to try on your own with the help of the first question. As we did in the first question, let's try to use the same concept in the second question. So, here as you can see, the number ends in 6. So, obviously it is 3 and 3 added to get 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. And what's the next number? It's 4. So, obviously 7 and the 7 added together to get 14. So, that I put the 4 here and the 1 is carried over. Alright. And now what is the next number that is left? It's 1. So, how do I get a 1? It can be either 7 and 3 added to get 10 and the carried over is 1 to get 11. So, I can assume 7 and 3 added to get 10 and the carried over is 1 to get 11. So, I put the 1 here and the 1 is carried over. So, this 7 and 3 can be either written as 3 and 7 as well. It can be either way, it can be returned. Okay, so we have a 1 carryover and what is the remaining number that is left is 11. So, how do I get 11? And the 1 is carried over, so I reduce this 1 so that I get 10. So, obviously 3 plus 7 is 10. So, I write 3 and a 7. So, this can also be written as 7 and 3. So, let's confirm our numbers. When you confirm, 3 plus 3 is 6, 7 plus 7 14, put the 4 and 1 is carried over. 7 plus 3 is 10 and the 1 carried over is 11. So, I put the 11 1 and 1 is carried. So, 3 plus 7 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. So I get the same answer. Hope you enjoyed solving this. Thanks for watching.